In this problem, we're doing a conversion that involves a rate. So we're going to use different units, not metric units this time, but the units we would use for a speed here in the US. So let's start by writing the 50 miles per hour in as a fraction, and I'm just having two sig figs here. I'm writing out the miles because I don't want to mix it up with meters. Okay, and then I'm writing that when you see this per, okay, that means that the word that comes after that really goes in the denominator. Okay, so we've got 50 miles per 1 hour, and then I need to get that in feet per second. So really my plan here is to do miles to feet. I do have a conversion factor for that. And then I also am going to need to go from hours to minutes to seconds. Okay, and it doesn't really matter which one I do first. So I guess I could go miles to feet first, but it's kind of an arbitrary choice. So if I'm going to go miles to feet, then I need to cancel miles. Miles is going to go in the denominator for this, and I'm going to put feet in the numerator. If I go looking at my conversion sheet, then I see that I need to scroll down to find the within standard units here, and I can see that 1 mile is 5,280 feet. So that's the conversion factor, and I see this equal sign that is always dividing the numerator and the denominator. So when I switch back to my conversion here, I'm going to put 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. This is treated like an equal sign here. I never want to switch the numbers. I always want to keep the number with the unit, okay? And treat this like the equal sign. Okay, so that gets rid of miles. If I stopped here, I would have feet per hour. But I want feet per second, so I'm going to keep going. Now notice here that hours is in the denominator. So then when I'm going to try to cancel it, I need to have hours up here in the numerator, right, this time. And then I'm going to convert that first to minutes. So minutes will be down here. And then I ask myself, okay, well, in 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. 1 hour equals sign 60 minutes. That makes hours cancel. And then finally, again, I want to cancel minutes. Minutes is currently in the denominator. That means if I want it to cancel, I will need to put it in the numerator. Put seconds down here. And then I would say in 1 minute, there are 60 seconds. Again, 1 minute, equal sign, 60 seconds. And then minutes will cancel. Okay, and then checking my units, I'm gonna be doing a big multiplication on top. 50 times 5,280 times 1 times 1. But what do I have left on top for units? Everything is canceled now except for feet. And then what do I have left on the bottom? Everything is canceled except for seconds. That's good. So then when I do this on my calculator, then I'm going to do 50 times 5,280. Let's do that. So then up on top, I'm getting a huge number, of course, 264,000 feet. And then on the bottom, I'm getting 60 times 60 is going to give me 3,600. And then I simplify that further. I would get 73.33 repeating. Okay. But then for sig figs, then I would need to keep just 2. This decimal point after the 0 reminds me that the 0 in this case is supposed to count as a sig fig. So then I'm just going to round it to 73 feet per second. Okay, done.